Welcome back, heroes. Right on time, 7 p.m. Alright, so as you guys can see, we do have some markers still up. We're going to go start the quest for the Volcano Manor. We're going to come down here and do this cave because we've already got the half of the medallion for that. And then we got to come way up here and we got to do this cave right here. And then we can start getting this done. So, little bit left to do here in Lakes of Liurnia, but we are going to get it done. I'm stoked. This build is already kicking some major tail. We are saving up some of our materials so that we can... specifically, we're trying to save up more of the ethereal medallions. I want to get to about 26 so that we can get one of the big holy damage spells. Because yeah, there are some holy spells that just... That's what I thought. I knew I saw. Watch this. These guys are susceptible to healing magic. And that's all you gotta do there. Bam. Got our big plot of runes from that. But, yeah, I mean, we're already doing really, really well. We're getting close to being at 60 on faith, which means we're going to be able to start focusing back on vigor and mind again, just to get those stats up. I mean, we're cruising through this. I love it. All right, come on. Yeah, she wants us to go pick up a necklace for her, which is a can do. For a second, I thought this was glowing for the extra runes. Okay, then we actually want to go out this way. Patches won't be up there because we took Patches out, so he doesn't exist anymore. And one of the reasons why I want to get the big holy spells is the Deathrite birds that we have to take on at a certain point. Those are all susceptible to holy magic, like big time. So we want to do as much holy damage to them as we can. Deal. Talk to him again. This starts his quest. Purchase. There we go. We're going to grab this grace, even though we don't need it. But it's here. Then we're going to run back to 1 so we can turn this in, get the letter. Gotta love it. Okay. But yeah. This holy build, out of the 3 builds that we've played so far on this channel for this version of the game, the holy build is doing the absolute best. Like, period. And I'm loving this. So basically what she's saying is there's 2 ways to get up to Altus Plateau. If we get both pieces of the medallion, we can come up this way. If we don't want to do that, we can take the back way, which is over here, which is awesome and pretty cool. So, alright, so now we have this cave down here to go do. Dun, 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 dun. Isn't there supposed to be something? Yeah, I was about to say there's something on this. Oh, it's just a glass shard. That was a waste. Okay. Bloop. Right through there. Jump. And throw. And the beauty is the lightning bolt that we're using will continuously get stronger as we level up faith. So that's awesome. Okay. Yeah. And one little bitty one to finish him off. Then we've got this chest here. This gives us the spear talisman. Yep. The one thing that I do like about this is so far, most of the stuff that you get in the base game is still in the same place where it is in the base game for this mod. So, summons are still in the same area, weapons are still in the same area. It's a giant plus. Okay. Fall down. Okay. Tell you what, though, in Convergence, the boss that's in this area is such a pain in the butt. Ooh, that gave us 10 to 12, 4 to 6. Nice. Also in Convergence, these guys do frost damage with all their attacks and build up frost so fast. It's crazy. Well, this is still going to be a giant pain in the butt. There we go. Ethereal Medallion. Okay, come on. There we go, got a free summon. If you play a primary mage, or not mage, melee character, she's actually really good to get. We can run straight across from here. Because she can stay ranged if she can, like, she'll just stay in one spot and shoot arrows continuously, so. Okay. What's up, Anna? How's it going? I hope you are having a wonderful and blessed day. Dodge all these guys. I wonder if there's like a heavy weapon that's faith. The problem is I really like this weapon because of its effect, the fact that it adds bleed damage, like it just all around is great. I love it. We haven't really tried to play with it to see if we can put another ash on there that will increase our damage by doing like sacred instead of bleed. I just like the idea of having bleed damage, you know, because bleed damage can really wreck some people. Okay, this should be a somber stone. Excuse me. And that's a somber stone. It's actually 3 of them. There we go. 4 to 6. Which is what we want. Ta-da. Actually, I do custom art. Okay, well, Anna, you are more than welcome, rather, to do what everybody else does, and you can submit that to me on my Discord, which you can find in my bio. I have all that stuff listed on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, everywhere where I stream. Ways to send me that information is listed. I have no problem looking at whatever information that you have. I have no problem, wanting to help you out with your business, just like it would help me with mine. But there's a time and a place for that kind of stuff. So if you want to send it to me to review and look at, you can do so on my Discord. You are more than welcome to send it to me. Ooh, miss. More 7 to 9s. Boop. There's nothing ever over here. It's just more of the cracked magic crystal stuff, right? Well, there is a somber stone over here. Okay. 3 somber 2s. So we could play with some other weapons if they are sombers to see what we can do holy damage-wise. Oh, this is bad. Not sure how I didn't die from that, but alright. No, you don't. Oh, got a digger staff. And I believe it's the digger staff. Yeah, so if we were to equip that in our offhand, we would get the ability 7 to 9, more 7 to 9s. We might be able to get our seal up to 9. But the digger staff is what we were using with our spellcaster to have the orb of light permanently above our head. One to 3s. We don't need those anymore. Oh, wrong spell. Yeah, the orb immediately detonated. Crystal knife. It's okay. We can get our mana back. It's not that big of a deal. So we now have the crystal sword, the crystal knife. We haven't gotten far enough yet. I wonder, what will happen if I use this spell in here? Okay. Where'd he... Oh! Oh, they made you much bigger. Holy cow. 7 to 9, 7 through 9, Somber 1. Stone Shatter. Another digger staff. Okay. Oh, already went down that total. Boss time. And this boss, if memory serves me correctly, is also a Crystallian. I could be wrong. But I believe it is a Crystallian. Yeah, no, this is the one with the Crystallian in it. Boop. Bruh, I'm like a mile away from him. And there we go. Done deal. It's the only reason why I wish I had a big bonk stick. You know what I mean? Like, something that I could take out Castellians very quickly with. But there's the first bell bearing that we get, or bell bearing. So that we can just buy smithing stones. I don't think we need those particular smithing stones. But now, before we go start off here, we need to go back to, actually, I'm going to run here and see if White Mask is there. But we also need to go back to Round Table Hole so we can fight the silent dude. Then we want to go ahead and spend our runes. We want to level up. Try to get our weapons up a little bit more. And we are currently sitting at 13 out of the 26 that we need. So we need 13 more. It's gonna be a little rough. Oh, there's a grace here. We can grab it. There's actually a deathrite bird that spawns here at night. Oh, I tell you what. I really like this new job, but so far all they're having me do is sit in the office and hi bear, sit in the office and watch trading videos, which is a good thing because they're videos I'm gonna need to know on how they do the stuff that they do. But like tomorrow, I'll probably do some more videos, but then also sit and watch and talk with some of the other salespeople. I'm not really sure why they have us doing it this long. They didn't seem right. Not that we really need White Mask. He just gave us another one that we already have. There we go. I just wanted to take him out because he's usually a giant pain in the rump. But yeah, so White Mask, he gives us the thing to go to the area of I forget what I don't know why my brain's not working. Holy cow! But he lets us go to Mog. That's his name. We get to go to Mog. So we're not going to get invaded by what's his face? This dude here? He's not going to invade us? Alright. Yeah, because I already took him out. Okay. So let's drop off what we can, level up what we can weapon-wise, and then we will level up skill-wise. Offer. So now when we go in here, she sells 1 through 3 and 4 through 6. So any weapon that we get that can use smithing stones, we can get all the way up to 6 off the bat. I really do want to do... Let's see, that's classic, acrobatic. Let's do this one. Oh, it says I already have this. Okay, I guess we didn't use it. What else is she selling? Bear Witness. That's 25,000. What's this one? I command thee kneel. Oh, okay. So this is the little thing where he pounds the ground, and then this is the one for the fist weapon that he has. Okay, yeah, not worried about that. All right, so we don't have any somber 6s, but we can get this up. That's 8, 9, 10, 11. We got it to plus 11. Nice. I am curious. By the way, this is if you want to do something that's just faith scaling, like what we're doing, this is actually a really good weapon. If you want to do fist weapon. I don't think I have any, yeah, I don't have any of the stuff for it. But I get to keep the 50 blood loss. I think before we try and level up, or do that, let's go buy all of the wet blades real fast. Okay. So this dude sells every wet blade in the game. Purchase. So we already got the iron wet blade. We actually got it for free. He also sells. So we could get to plus 12 with our thing. Plus 13. We could get to plus 13 if we wanted to, but I want to get all of these so that we don't have to worry about getting them. And we'll go ahead and grab this and this. Then we'll go back to the round table. I'm just trying to see if there is, in fact, a weapon or something that we can get that will increase our damage, but still let us keep the bleed. So we may test it on our actual weapon here. Alright, so I want to go strengthen weapon. I didn't have an... I'm still missing one more for getting up to 12. Okay. Alright, so Ashes of War. Let's go here. Let's look at doing... Sword Dance. I kind of like Sword Dance, but it won't let me do anything on that. Can't do anything on that. So I can only do standard on these? Okay. Well then, let's go back and look at doing this. Sword Dance. First, let's look at Sacred. So Sacred gives us 5 HP regeneration per second, and we get to keep the blood loss, and we gain faith scaling. So our damage already goes up just by doing that on this weapon. You go from 90 plus 24 to 64, 64, 39 plus 30. Cold damage is all... No, that's int. What else is faith? Flame art is faith, so we could do fire and blood loss. So, I like the HP regeneration. Plus, this is a strike weapon, and it has blood loss. It's not as much as our scythe, though, which is the only bummer. It's only a 5-point difference, but... This is actually an interesting weapon. It's got blood loss and frost buildup. We might have to do a whole dex build just around this weapon. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Confused golem type enemies when they're attacked. Confused enemies will attack anything. Provides very minor FP regeneration. That's the same thing there. Well, I think we will go with this one. And we could either do Stormcaller, which I know is a really good one, or we could do with Keen, or with the Chainlink Flail, and then change this to Sacred to get the regen if we want. Or we can go with Flame Art and get fire damage on top of bleed damage. 73, 64. So this does more damage. So we'll do fire, and then we're going to go strengthen weapon. And this uses smithing stones, which is fine. We won't get it as high as the other one. We got it to plus 10, and it's doing 116, 116. So it's not doing as much as this is. But this scales specifically off of faith. Meh. I'm going to give it a shot. Why not? Alright. So we did that. Now it is time to go in here. We get to do the central limb grade stuff. Yeah, because we don't really need to do the belfries yet. I'm just double checking, making sure. Like, the only other thing we have left is all of up here to do. And then we have all of it up there, and then we have the underground stuff to do, and Southern Limgrave. Or Southern Caelid, rather. So, yeah, we'll go in here. Ugh. Okay. Here we go. We've got the gizmo. So we can go ahead and just blip right through. And there's actually quite a bit of stuff we can do here in the academy. So first things first, we run down this way. There's a golden seed down this way, plus that challenge point right there. Golden seed. Let's assist. Who's he trying to fight? I am confused. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Okay. And bloop. Bloop. We want to come down here because there's actually a summon that we want to buy from this guy for when we get to the hidden path to the Halig tree. I think is what it was. It's either that or mountaintops, but I don't think it's mountaintops. Oh, he doesn't even sell it. Interesting. All right. Okay, now we get to go inside the academy. Usually he sells the Twin Fang Imp Ash summon, which you need, I forget in what area. Like, I know it when I see it, I just can't remember where the zone. But yeah, he gives, that's where you buy that if you didn't start off with it at the very beginning. And then once you're done with that, or once you get it, you get there, you summon it, you let them fight, and that's how you open the door for one of the towers. Alright. Oh, there's somebody right here at the gate. Interesting. I'll take a glintstone staff, not that I need it. It changed. Okay. It's an interesting change, but we'll take it. Oh. This room is different too. Hi, buddy. Okay. So they've changed this whole part where the ladder comes down. And now there's nothing over there. Okay. Huh. Alright, by the way, we're at 30,000 runes. Let's go ahead and try and level up real quick before I forget again. Go on. Hello? There we go. We were able to get one more level. So when this hits 50, I'll be done with Faith, because we have a trinket on right now that gives us a plus 10, which will put us at 60 Faith, and I can't imagine anything being over 60 Faith spell-wise. So we'll be good there. Once we hit that, I'm going to get Vigor in mind. I'm just going to bounce between these two every level. Once I go to Mog's Palace, I may spend time doing the bird farm until we hit max level. Just cause. Oop, oop. Here we go. Yay. Drop down here. Pick that up. Loop around. You can get marionette ashes, I believe. Oh. That's no good. Alright, and jump over here. Jump. Oh, wait. What? They got rid of the shortcut. Oh, that's a bummer. I came down here for nothing. Nope. Dodge. Yeah, they removed that whole cave area over there. Alright. Really? But they had to add the stupid handsies to this? Come on. Spectral Lance. Oh, really? Oh, crap. I was not expecting him. I should have just ran forward. All right. Now the question is he gonna follow me? Dang it. Oh, there's more than one. Okay, well, at least they're not hard. That's a plus. I thought they were going to be, like, boss level ones, but I guess not. Now I've got to fight two of these guys. I got 2 gravity springs from that. All right. 3, 4, and 5. We still need a 6. Developers, just so you know, you don't need to have both of those guys dropping gravity well. Just FYI. Okay. Well, Grace is here, which is never a good sign when it comes to Graces. Like, how rough is it going to be in here? Da-da, da-da-da. Big jar boy. Conscription scroll, or conspectus scroll, I guess. Okay. No idea. I gotta love some of the faith spells, man. Launch. And launch. Then we come walk around the corner and launch. And then this room, you're only supposed to get to by doing the runaround, so I guess I got rid of the runaround too. There we go. So what? Hold up. Graven skill attacks by all. Ooh. So equipment. We'll have to wait till we get my third talisman slot, I think. Because I don't want to give up the Erdtree right now. And I don't want to lose the 10 free faith. Focus stone. So is this still going to be the red doggo? Oh, there's Thorns and there's Comet, which is a good spell. So it's good to know that that's still there. So is this going to be the red dog of Radagon or whatever? Red wolf. Ho! Jeez. Memory stone. There we go. That's new. Who's fighting out here? Okay. I'm going to leave it just in case because I don't want to pop it and then sit down and have to let it fight everybody again. I don't know if like all of them respawn or not, so like, geez, this is weird having to fight a courtyard full of Crystallians, man. Like, there's one more here, it looks like. Then I've got the one over here, past all these guys. You're free! Oh, there's another one over here. Along with the movement of the tree. It's just so weird to have that many Crystallians in one spot. There we go. Everyone calls that the Burger King helm, I guess. Then there's another one here. They were $7.50 a pop, so I mean, it's worth it, but at the same time, it is so not worth it. Okay. One of the wet blades is usually right here. There we go. And it's usually right here, but we already bought all of them, so none of the wet blades are going to be where they're supposed to be. There we go. A noble Slender State sword. Yeah. Okay, so the only way to get to the roof section is to do that. What? Is this solid? Oh, that's creepy. I like that. That that right there makes this whole section worth it. What, no ball? Alright. I'm okay with that. How weird. I'm so confusion. Like I've run this place a gazillion times. And yet this has been the bizarrest that we've had. Climb up, thank you. So like I'm confused. I really am. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know what you were trying to toss in the air, my guy, but horned warrior's sword. All right. Glintstone Scarab. We're at 80k runes too, man. And we're about to be at a boss fight. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? Oh, now I feel really dumb. Cannot open from this side. Oh. We'll go back and do it here in a minute, but inside the debate parlor, yeah, we needed to go up and around because there's another trinket we could have gotten for spellcasting. Not that we're doing spellcasting, but I should have gotten it. Oh, really? And I still don't get a grace. I had to fight all... Alright, well, since I'm going to use the grace to level up, we might as well go ahead and grab the trinket that's over here and then go take on the boss. Oh, so close. Oh, I don't know why I just tried to mount up. Okay, then we come over here. And we pick this up. And then we go to the other side and get the trinket. There we go, Radagon icon. Okay. Oh, I gotta fight you again. That's a bummer. For you. Yeah, as long as these two guys aren't back up here, we'll be okay. There we go. Goodness. That was rough, man. Got jumped by 2 invasions right there. I don't think I like all the extra statues that have been added. This 1, 2. Come on. Where are you? Oh. Dang. I thought I was going to have time to heal up, but I didn't. Then heal. Oh, dang it. Wow, that was a lot. And that barely damaged her. Holy cow. Alright. We may just go the route of smacking the snot out of her. Now, as far as the first room, yeah, we can use Rain of Fire, and that does a lot of damage. But the second... Oh. Okay, did not think you could get to me there. But as far as the second round goes, I think we just use our jump attacks. Or use our Ash of War. Whichever is going to be easier to do. There we go. Got fully healed this time. Our endurance is a little lacking, but bleed proc. As long as I have a little bit of endurance, we're okay. There we go. So yeah. It's crazy, man. One's a dark moon, one's the night light moon. It's great. So rebirth just allows us to completely respec. Don't really need to do it. Okay. Let's level up as best we can because we're almost done with Faith for now. There's the end of Faith. So we can get a little bit more vigor, I want to get this. So now, basically, every time we level up, I just want to keep bouncing between these until this gets to 60. This gets us above 300 FP. And then we'll put points into endurance and get faith up to 80. I have a chart somewhere. Like I wrote down exactly like what stats I needed where for a faith build. But there's that part. There is an underneath that we could do, but I'm not gonna. We do need to go and do the rooftops so that we can finish. What is it? Thop, I think is his name. Jeez, homie attacks fast. Interesting. Then how do you get... I mean, I'll just cheat. It's weird. It's fine. Jeez. They just really changed up this whole thing. Crazy. Ooh, hold on. There's normally something right over here. There we go. And then we can go up here. There's like a lot. There's, yeah, man. They really changed this up. Oop, wrong spell. Okay, got you. You. And there we go. Another crystal staff. And the crazy part is like, I don't really want to go do all of the stuff. Because, like, I could do the tower that's right here next to me. But all I want, because I'm not doing a spellcaster, is I want to get to, what you call it? I want to be able to grab, why is my brain not working? The key for Thop. And so all I need to do that is to come down here, nice and easy like. Turn ourselves into Zeus for half a second. Get rid of these guys. And then we can come over here, and this is supposed to be the Imbute Sword Key. Thank you. And then... Ooh, don't step off. Okay. Got yeet, got both of them. Jump here. And then we grab that. Then we're going to walk over here. Walk here. Walk off here. Walk off here. We get the other key. Go, ladders down. Shattering crystal. Hey, Cupcake, I can attack faster or farther than you. Perfumer's bolts. Azure's glintstone staff. That's a huge upgrade for spellcasters, by the way. Like, just to show you. It's going to be at the very bottom. So, the Azure's Glintstone Staff increases casting speed. Scales 100% off of Int, right? And then you've got, like, this increases FP by 10% if you're just really want more FP. This gives you the, this just has, like, I don't think we can level this anymore, but, it scales off of Int crazily, like 124 compared to, like, 110, 111 on these, so, yeah. Okay. There's another one of them crowns. And for the most part, that's all of this. There's, like I said, there's one other thing towards the bottom we could do, but I'm not gonna do. We're going to go talk to Thop real quick. So we are going to go to Lake Facing Cliffs. Run down and talk to Thop. Ugh. Okay. Then we run down here. Jump. Go over here. And talk to Thop. So then we're going to go talk. About the glintstone key. Give him the key. He gives us erudition, which is what we need for some tower. And then we actually come over to the Church of the Cuckoo. I think it's the church. And we will find poor little Thop. Oh, nope, not this one. Debate parlor. No, not debate parlor. Below the plaza? Yep, there we go. And there we go. Okay, so now that officially completes this area for us. So now we can actually start doing this northern section here, and then we'll actually come down and do this, because we want to get this castle done, plus some other stuff. But there's actually a little bit up here that I want to do. And the fastest way to do this, in case you guys want to know, and apparently I did not grab that grace because I'm a goofball, so we'll come here. You can actually take the little sigil and teleport straight across. So really, really good effect if you do that. So you just come run over here, and you go blip, examine that seal, and then we end up in the middle. And this time I'll grab the grace while we're there. I thought I grabbed it, so that's why I didn't pay much attention to it. Okay. Then we run over here, and we're going to click this. Then we're going to run over here, and we're going to click this sigil. Examine the seal. And this, as long as it's the same as the base game, will take us straight across over to here. And then we're going to immediately get into combat with the Knights Cavalry, because these guys have a crazy range. Oh. Dang. Bruh, I was not even close to it. There we go. It's crazy, like, the aggro range that these guys have now. Alright, how many, speaking of people that we've taken out, how many medallions are we at now? 14. Jeez. I feel like we've taken out so many enemies, we should be a lot higher than that. Yeah, I feel like we should be much, much higher. Now, I will tell you that I would love to farm these guys for their armor set. Because this set, in my opinion, is probably the most dope set you can get. At least in my opinion. I'm not going to do it on camera because that can take a couple hours to get the whole set, depending on your luck with drop rate. Equipment. We need to go back to round table real quick so that we can get our third trinket. Let's see, it's 134. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to round table. We're going to get our third trinket. We're going to, well, real quick, let's see if we can upgrade our potions any here. Flask. Yo, got another one. No more of those, and just for giggles. Wait, we were at, oh, okay. Alright. We're going to talk to her. She's going to tell us that she needs the crazy other one. There we go. Well, just for giggles. Alright. She wants us to go up here to the town of the crazy people to get it, which we will. Not a big deal. We're going to go to Round Table Hold, though, first, so we can get our third trinket slot. So we're actually going to run up here and talk to these crazy people. Okay. So same thing, we could get this, raises the attack power of all sorceries by 10%, which is awesome. And regenerate more FP based on mind stat. So, this staff technically requires, in base game, 60 int to even use. So, bear that in mind. And then you can also get Renala's Full Moon. Incarnate a moon, then send it floating forward to explode on impact. Reduces magic damage negation of any target hit by the spell by 20% for 60 seconds instead of doing frost damage and whatnot. And then you can actually buy her whole set. Increases intelligence, and that's it. So really the only thing you need from this whole set, if you are an int build, is the hat. Just saying. What else was I wanting to do? I think that was it that I needed to do here. Was just talk to her so we could get our third trinket slot so that we could then grab, just to show you, we did end up getting the Graven School Talisman. This increases all attack power of sorceries by 10%. We don't do sorceries, but it's a good one to have. This one right here as well shortens the cast time of sorceries and incantations by the same amount as 60 levels in dexterity. The shortest casting time is achieved at level 70 dexterity, so this will have no effect after that point. So this right here, if we equip it, now our incantations will go, like, the cast time is a lot faster, even if we're holding it. Increases each stat by 1. Don't really need that, honestly. This gives us holy damage, increases holy damage inflicted by 15%, but reduces physical damage negation by 10%. So if we want to stick to nothing but holy damage, there we go. This still would be an amazing thing for us if we weren't worried about taking damage. This increases strength and dex by 3. So, yeah. Alright. That's what we're going to do there. Now, it doesn't change our, like, if you look at our dexterity is not changed. All it's doing is saying, hey, our cast time is now going to be faster. So, like, to show you, I'm going to do a charged attack. First, we're going to take off the trinket. Hold on. So we're going to take this off first, right? So a charged attack. There you go. So 1,000, 1,000 to throw, right? We put that on. 1,000, 1,000. It's about the same. Jeez. 803. It's not increasing our damage either. Okay. Here, we'll try this spell, just for giggles. Alright, so this is 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. So about 4 seconds to cast that with that. Does this help us save any time on that spell? It feels a little faster. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. So yeah, just slightly faster. Still about 4 seconds. So if we take that off, just for giggles, I want to see. So we were with a fully charged attack with Lightning Spear, we were doing 809. Now it does 1,000. I'm going to throw a couple of these just to double check. So it added about 200 points of damage. I think, though, we're going to do that. Give us more stamina. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we've got enough time. If we book it, we can go do the Church of Crazy People. We can at least get that quest done. I don't need the Great Mace, but it is a pretty neat weapon. If you really want to have that more paladin-esque look to yourself. Now what I'm hoping is I can get all the way up here and use Rain of Fire to take out everybody above me. Nope. What about this spell? Yay! Alright. Drop down here, jump over this way. We can go do the tower too. Because the tower will actually give us what you call it? I believe it gives us spells. Already back up to 48,000 runes. This is ridiculous. Now this is where you need erudition. This is why you gotta do Thop's quest or you cannot do this tower. So what you do is you come in here, go to equipment, go to helm, equip any of these helms. And then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna go erudition. Oop, I don't want it. Erudition. And you'll know you do it right if your helmet glows. I really need to go farm some better looking gear for our Holy Knight. There we go. Like, don't get me wrong, I kind of like the armor set, but at the same time, like, there are way cooler armors that we could get that I think would look amazing with the color scheme that we're doing. There we go. 2 spells that we can't even use. But that's okay. There we go. Grab the darts. Now we gotta be careful. There we go. You gotta be careful doing that jump because if you miss it, you fall all the way straight down. And it is no bueno. Now here is where we can get Shabriri's Woe. So like if we were playing Seamless with our friend. Oh, that's the Shabriri Grape right there. That's... I didn't think we needed a 4th Shabriri Grape, but alright. And then... was it right? Yep, right here. Okay. Run. Okay, that gave us Frenzied Burst, which is a sniper spell for the School of Frenzy. Come on. There we go. Fingerprint grape is what we need. I don't know why we got another Shabriri grape. We shouldn't have. It's weird. I guess they added another one in case you didn't know where one was for some reason. I don't know. I'm confusion on that. That makes no sense to me. Alright, so now we can go turn that in. How long do we got? 10 minutes. We'll go down and we'll take out the tree real quick. Like, we're already ending on a massive win, so there we go. Jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump. Do the twist and shout. Alright, yeah, we'll take out this guy here. If I had thought about it, I would have just had my healing spell up and taken all those guys, but I keep forgetting that they spawn there. Fall down here. Ow, I got stuck. Done deal. Boom. There we go. Got another one of those. Alright, so now we can go turn this in, because now there's only really a couple things left to do in all of Laernia. So next stream, we can actually go ahead and start Caelid completely. Yeah. The only reason why to do her quest is if you want to get the Madness quest line finished completely. Okay. Alright, so just to show you what we've got left here on this side, we've got the cave that's right there, and that's literally it for here. Then, so next episode, what we'll do is we are going to clear out there. We're going to come down here. There is a cave here. There's a castle, like, right here-ish. Then we're going to come take out this dude, and then we're going to do this whole town, and then we're going to come do the castle. So that's everything in the next episode that we're going to focus on, because that's going to take a bit of time, honestly, to do those points there. Then once we're done with that, do those 5 points plus the castle here, we come back up here and we'll start Ronnie's quest line. So if we, in the 2-hour stream tomorrow, get done with all 5 of those points plus the castle, then we're going to come up here and start doing the manor. So that is what we're going to do next episode. So far, we are absolutely crushing it as far as stats go. We are at a total of 60 faith, which is what we need pretty much for every spell. We've got vigor up to 37 right now with the bonuses that we have. We have mind up to 32. Endurance and strength and dexterity are all at 15, which is meh. Endurance is the only one I really care about because that gives us the ability to attack and cast spells more. And then arcane and intelligence are both at 10 because meh. Because we're not doing that kind of a build. We are in the process of trying to save up more of these. So we need to really go find more places to get these so that we can go buy some bigger spells. I may have goofed by buying some spells that we don't really need, so that's on me. But we are getting really close. We need 11. We need 9 more. We just need 9 more of the ethereal. No, 11 more. 11 more. We need 11 more. Sorry, my math is terrible right now. We need 11 more of these in order to get the spell that I want. So, we will catch you guys in the next one. I really appreciate it, heroes, for stopping by. I hope you guys are still enjoying the content. Leave me a like. Make sure you're sharing this to your fellow friends. I really, really appreciate it. Leave me a comment down below what build you guys are doing. I would really like to know. Other than that, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Peace out, heroes.